Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Victory or because of defeat. Noah Lyles faces the ultimate Diamond League showdown. Gold medal sparkles. Most fans were standing against Noah Lyles as he went against Kenny Bednar and Keishane Thompson at the Cilicia Diamond League, but the upset rang louder when Lyles failed to beat Thompson and came in second in the race. However, the 200M story is completely different. Yes, Lyles is yet to resolve his 200M rivalry with Bednar, but now he has to focus on the man who gave him close competition in Monaco. Yes, we're talking about the sprinter from Botswana, Lyles Tebogo. The rivalry between Lyles and Tebogo became the talk of the track town ever since the duo faced each other at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Tebogo blasted off to a new African record of finishing 200M in 19.46 seconds. Bednar came in second, and the American 100-meter dash champion had to settle for the bronze medal. Later at the 2025 Monaco Diamond League, Lyles redeemed himself by defeating Tebogo in the 200M race. He showed the difference in their performance by crossing the finish line in 19.88 seconds. Meanwhile, Tebogo completed the race in 19.97 seconds. And now, Lyles has got another chance to repeat the story. The NBC sports director of social media and Emmy winner Travis Miller recently took to X to announce Lyles' wildcard entry into Zurich. He wrote, "Until United States, Noah Lyles has been given a global wild card to compete in the Diamond League Final 200M, where he will face Olympic champion Botswana Lyles Tebogo. #Zirktel." The caption was followed by a picture of Tebogo and Lyles acknowledging each other at the Paris Olympics, along with an explanation of how the global wild cards work. Meeting organizers can invite up to 4 global wildcard, 2 men, 2 women athletes to the Wonder Diamond League final on the condition that the wildcard athlete must have competed in 1 Diamond League event for the season and must fulfill one of the following criteria: world record holder, reigning world Olympic champion or Diamond League champion, top 5 in the World Athletics rankings of their event, top 20 in the overall World Athletics rankings. Moving on, the rivalry between Lyles and Tebogo is just on the track. Off the court, they seem to have mutual respect. Remember the time when Tebogo went on to help tourists stranded in the severe Botswana flood? Noah Lyles was also impressed and remarked that the Olympic 200M champion was a true man of the people. But now as they near the Diamond League in Zurich, things are getting heated and the fans have already picked their winner. Fans back Noah Lyles as he gets the global wildcard entry to face Lyles Tebogo. Most of the fans believe that Noah Lyles would repeat the story of the 2025 Monaco Diamond League with the loss in the 100-meter dash in Cilicia. It's highly likely that the American would train harder and do his best to secure the win. On top of that, Lyles' 200M personal best is a lot faster than that of Tebogo's, and hence a fan wrote, "Noah, about to cook him again." Another fan added, "I got Lyles for the win in that 200M Diamond League final." One more fan wrote, "Noah winning. However, one simply cannot undermine Lyles Tebogo's speed. After all, he's the one who beat Lyles at the Olympics." And weighing in on that, a fan commented, "It will be interesting. Tebogo will eat him alive." Again, another factor that might help the 22-year-old is his age. He's 6 years younger than Lyles and is in his early 20s. However, their records are a bit different. One fan highlighted the sprinter's personal best and commented, 19.3 or 19.4 gots a show from one of them. Noah Lyles has actually run 200M in 19.31 seconds at the 2022 USAF. Meanwhile, Tebogo, as discussed earlier, has a personal best of 19.46 seconds. So, who can win the 200-meter race in? Zurich? According to you, do you think we get to witness a new record in Zurich? The roar of the crowd has become a familiar soundtrack for Noah Lee. From storming through the straightaway with his arms stretched wide to dropping iconic post-race celebrations, the American sprinter has mastered not only the 200M, but also the art of spectacle. Yet, as the Diamond League final looms, the reigning world champion finds himself in a curious position. On one hand carrying the weight of expectations, and on the other confronting the sting of a Cilicia Diamond League upset. The question echoes across the track world. Can Noah Lyles, the showman and speedster, overcome the setback to deliver one more statement performance? The Cilicia shock. Just weeks ago in Cilicia, Poland, Lyles faced a rare stumble. Not literal, but symbolic. He had walked into the meet with swagger, fresh off his blistering performances earlier in the season, and fans assumed the race was his to lose. Yet track and field has a way of humbling even the fastest, and that day it was Lyles who found himself edged out. For him, finishing outside the winner's circle was a reminder that dominance is never guaranteed. The likes of Keishane Thompson, Elzel Tebogo, and Zarnell Hughes are no longer content to be supporting characters. They want to steal the stage. Lyles later admitted that Cilicia was not his sharpest outing. The rhythm wasn't there. The kick wasn't as explosive. But perhaps most telling was his demeanor afterward. Rather than sulk, he smiled. He clapped for his rivals, and he promised he'd be back. Fans refused to doubt. Despite the upset, the fan base surrounding Noah Lyles has only grown louder in its support. On social media, waves of optimism surged immediately after the race. Cilicia doesn't define Noah. Finals are where he shines. This is just the fuel he needed. Watch him go beast mode in the Diamond League final. Lyles is a championship runner. Pressure brings out his best. The confidence wasn't blind faith. It was earned. After all, this is a man who has delivered time and again on the grandest stages at the World Championships, at the Olympics, and in Diamond League showdowns. Lyles has proven he knows how to rise when the stakes are highest. The mental battle. What sets Lyles apart isn't just his speed, it's his ability to channel setbacks into motivation. Cilicia in many ways may have been exactly wakes you up in ways winning doesn't. Lyles admitted to reporters. It reminds you that you can't relax, not even for a second. For sprinters, races are decided in hundreds of a second, where the smallest lapse in focus can cost a win. Lyles knows this better than anyone. In his preparation for the final, he has doubled down on technical details, block starts, mid-race drive, phases, and his signature finishing surge. But beyond mechanics, there's an emotional edge. 2. The Diamond League final isn't just another race. It's a stage for an athlete who thrives under the spotlight. That stage may be exactly what reignites his fire. The rivalry factor, the field lining up against Lyles at the final is stacked with names hungry for an upset. Elzel Tebogo, the young Botswanan sprinter who has rapidly risen as one of the sport's brightest prospects, is itching to make his mark. Keishane Thompson, the Jamaican powerhouse, has been steadily building his reputation as the next great sprinter from the island. And then there. Thanks for watching.